Before even I start with this video, if you are an organized person, I am really sorry about the mess behind me. Don't mind me. But trust me, my contents are good. So do consider subscribing. So guys, today's video is all about I20, 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 I20. Everything about I20 that you actually need to know. Like what is I20, need of I20, step-by-step procedure to apply to I20. Once you get your I20, what are the common mistakes that you may commit and you should avoid committing, because I20 is a very important document almost till you reach abroad. So do make it a point to watch till the end of my video, and if you're new here, do consider subscribing. Also hit that bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of my contents. Please guys, please keep supporting. On my 1K subscriber, I will be providing my Instagram handle, though I'm not that big of a Instagram influencer, but I'll be providing my Instagram handle. If that means something to you, please consider subscribing. And if you're here back again, if you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much for joining me again. It means a lot, guys. Okay, so without any further delay, let me just start with the video. So first things first, let me just speak and enlighten you about the importance of I20. I20 is like a very official document. It's like a Aadhaar card in India. It is very important document that you will be carrying as an international student abroad, and you will be needing it thoroughly to the entire journey from India to USA, including the visa process. So it's that important, guys. There is no question of losing it. Though during this pandemic situations, the I20 is delivered via email and you can take the Xerox anytime. But if you're watching this video any other time, 2 years later or 3 years later, do keep in mind, don't lose your I20, because I20 usually will be mailed by or shipped by the university, will be shipped by the university to your house, and it will be like a hard and original copy. So don't miss it out. I20 basically consists of your personal information, your student information and school details, and all about your finances, how you're managing your finances. So these are the informations that a visa officer will be wanting to know. So this is one of the most important document along with DS60 that you will be carrying for your visa process and your visa officer will be asking for. So don't miss out these two documents. It's very important. I-20 is basically like a validation from the university that you can manage your fund for your next 2 years, and there is no problem for you to manage your finances to complete your course and live in US as well. I know many of you are wondering right now, where are those cushions from the sofa? So those cushions are right beneath this laptop. If that's what you're thinking, please guys, don't hate me for this. Don't unsubscribe me for such a small reason. Please, I will not do it again. Now let's speak about why the US government emphasizes so much on I-20. So the main reason and main thing that the US government has made a point of is that once you come as an international student to their particular country, you shouldn't be a burden to their country. It shouldn't be like you're working there and then you're arranging your finances. They don't want it, though you do part-time job later or though you settle there later. Initially, while you tell them, you don't tell them that I am going to United States and then working there and then coming back. That should not be it. You should just tell your sole purpose to go to United States is just to study and nothing else. That is what you have to say, and you have to show a proof that you can manage your finances and you will not put all the burden on their country. That is their sole purpose. So now think, if they had not given the right to the university to filter out students who are not able to manage their finances, then all the burden of filtering out students would fall on the government or US embassy, which would be a hectic task. So that's why the US government has given all the rights to the university to do a thorough review and see if that particular student, whoever is coming to the United States, is able to manage their finances or not. and once the university gives the validation, only then your visa process will be validated. Else forget about entering the United States without an I-20. That is how much important the I-20 is. So guys, when I was editing the video, I saw that my entire almost half of my video had a distortion, so I had to get ready all over again and do almost this half of the video. So now you have to subscribe, please guys, please subscribe, please keep supporting. So now that I have reached the first level of enlightening you about the importance and need for I-20, I would like to talk about the step-by-step procedure of how to apply to I-20. So first you will be applying to all these dream universities of yours and all the universities that you will be fancying, and some people like me will be applying to some decent level universities. And now that you will be after two months or 3 months, you will be getting admits or rejects from this university. You will filter out universities that you got admits from, and then you will get an admission letter as well from this university. Once you get the admission, the immediate next thing that you have to do is apply for a loan. Guys, it takes almost 1 month to get your loan processed. So if you're waiting for university till the end point, it is not going to take you anywhere. So as soon as you get admit from any one of the university, please apply to the loan. Later you can change your college and stuff like that, but you will be having assurance at least from one university. If you want to know whether you have to opt for collateral or non-collateral loan, even though you have a collateral, do check out my video. I have spoken completely about my experience and why I applied for non-collateral loan though I had a collateral. I will provide that video in the I button above. Do go and check it out. Now, after 1 month of your loan being processed and once it gets approved, you have to pay almost 1/4 or half of the processing fees to get your sanction letter. Once you have paid half the fees to the processing fees to the bank, and you have gotten a sanction letter, what you have to do next is, so let me just take a step back and tell you, when you get an admission letter, you will be getting a username and password which you will have your own student login page, where you will be filling some basic information, and there will be a column where they will ask you upload some financial documents. So this sanction letter is exactly that financial document they are asking for. Some of the universities may ask for your bank statements as well. So these are basically the financial documents that you will be submitting. Now, there are some other type of universities that has a login page, student login page, but doesn't have a facility for financial document and I-20 process. For such type of universities, you have to mail the university, provide the sanction letter in the attachment, and mail them that you have provided the attachment in the mail of the sanction letter on the mail below. Please review the sanction letter and start with the I-20 process. Then you should be expecting your I-20 in 2 to 5 working days, or sometimes it may take longer depending on their convenience. Once you have got your I-20, along with the I-20, you will get other immigration documents and some of the do's and don'ts when talking about the immigration policies. You have to read everything properly, and you will also get an official admit to that particular university. I-20 is basically like a validation from the university that you are fit to study at that university and you have all the required finances to complete your 2 years study along with the living expense. So this validation should be given by the university, else you will not make it to a visa process or to abroad or to USA. So once you get your I-20, next you have to start with your visa process. I will be talking about visa process in a completely different video. Now let's talk about the mistake that you will commit once you get your I-20. So once you have got your I-20, congratulations guys, if you have got your I-20. Now you have got your I-20, you have to thoroughly examine your I-20. So as I said before, your as I said before, your I-20 contains all the information about you. So it contains your personal detail, your student information, your school information, finances, everything. So you have to analyze each and everything carefully. You have to read the entire I-20 form. If there is any mistake in the I-20 form, do acknowledge it to the university and get it corrected. Because if you do not, then it will be a problem during the visa process and your visa may get rejected. So do see the entire form, even your name, if the name is pronounced properly, if the passport number is proper, if the visa that you're going on is given properly, if your university name is proper, if your course name is proper, if your level of degree is proper, check each and everything properly so that you don't regret later on. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching till the end of my video. You guys do give this video a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button, because doing this video completely second time is a tedious task. So please guys. Okay guys, thank you so much. Bye.